All right, we're double rolling. This is very exciting. Are you excited?
I am. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. It's very exciting. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Hey, everybody. I am very excited to be here today with Mark Bragg, and he is an excellent poet that I have discovered online. I love your stuff. I got a little sneak peek earlier, and you might get to see it later, but it is just amazing. So definitely check him out. Where you're online and
yes, Instagram and Facebook at Mark Mellow Poetry.
Nice. And you've got a couple books out already, and another one coming up.
Another one in the works. It'll be a compilation of a lot of my previous works, along with some stuff that I've written since my last publication.
Oh, that's badass. I love it. Yeah. So stay tuned after this interview because, like I said, I got a sneak peek, and it is amazing. So getting into the deep part of the interview here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for agreeing to do this with me today. We're going to do 3 at a time. Are you feeling lucky?
Got it.
All right. Let's go. Don't peek. Don't peek. Gonna draw those and hand them back over to me. Let's see what you got. Your first question of the interview. Are you ready? This is a deep one. Do you have a favorite day of the week or time of day?
Oh man, you gotta love the weekends, and I've always been a night owl, but since having a kid,
oh yes,
that changes things. So typically 7 to 10 when the kids go to bed, right before I have to.
I feel that with all of my soul. I love that. All right, sunrise or sunsets?
Sunset. I'm not a morning person by any means. Absolutely not.
I get that, but I do love a good sunrise when you've stayed up all night, which actually, kids, you're going to be up all night for a different reason, I guess. But getting up for the sunrise is not me either. So, if you weren't being a poet, what was your second career choice?
So I've always wanted to do something in the entertainment field. Music is actually my number one hobby.
Oh, nice.
I play guitar, a little bit of drums, I sing, and a lot of the poetry I write is actually intended to be lyrics.
Oh, I love that. I do a little bit of that too. I love that. I would love to hear some of that as well. You are awesome. All right. You ready for 3 more? That was a good start. I really like that. I should have let you shuffle. I didn't.
No, you're good.
Let's see what we got. What's your favorite color?
Color combination, blue and silver.
Oh, nice. Okay. You suddenly have a new celebrity best friend. Who is it? A, Dave Chappelle. B, Snoop Dogg. Or C, Matthew McConaughey.
Snoop.
Hell
Snoop.
yeah. Okay, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh man, that's such a tough one to pick just one. But teleportation.
Oh,
just save on time.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff you could do with that.
Yes, avoid ticket fees for anything ever. Live Nation is outrageous.
Yeah, I feel you. Thank you. Amen, brother. All right, let's go again. They're coming to get us. All right, let's see. What is the main message that you hope to convey through your work?
To feel. I feel like we live in a society that says, especially men specifically, that we have to shove our emotions away.
Bless you, yes.
To just get through the 9 to 5 work day, and then you come home and you take care of your kids and you go to sleep and you do it all again tomorrow. And that's just not life. We've got to be able to feel and process to heal.
Yes.
So feeling.
I love that. Thank you so much for. I don't know if it's saying for being brave enough to say that, but yeah, so many men are think they're not allowed to say what they feel, and I love that. You're being a pioneer. Thank you.
Definitely.
Okay, are there any current trends or new artists that you're into?
Sleep Token. Sleep Token is absolutely fantastic if you haven't heard them.
No, I haven't heard them.
They've been around since 2019, I think, with a couple EPs. They put out a new album this week.
What genre?
And they're kind of making their own sound. I would put it as a blend of soul and metal.
Oh.
It's so good. I can't even compare it to another band.
Nice.
Fantastic.
I will definitely
Sleep
check
Token.
that out. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Listen to him. Okay. What'd you eat for breakfast?
I didn't.
What?
I started a new diet as of today. I only eat between 10 and 6.
Between 10 and 6?
Yeah.
That's fascinating. I love that. I've done the calorie counting stuff, but
It never works for me. I suck at
Obviously.
getting healthy.
no, I feel that.
So limit out the times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw my noon breakfast of apple bread.
And
It's
it
not.
smells delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna attack it here when we're done too, maybe.
Melody's Bakery coming soon.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we've got time for more. Okay, let's see. What is your favorite sport to watch or play? Or both?
None.
None?
I'm not a sports person by any means.
Nice. I'm not a huge sports person, but there's a few things that I actually miss, like dodgeball from PE in
Okay.
elementary school.
Okay.
So
So-
stuff like that, you know.
My 25th birthday, we had a birthday party at Sky Zone, the trampoline
Really?
park.
Oh, I'm
And play
jealous.
some hardcore dodgeball. So
Oh,
I'll give you that.
Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's gonna have to be my next birthday. I got one coming up.
You've got to celebrate at the crazy fun places.
That's great.
Why should that be wasted on the kids?
Hell yeah! All right, let's see. What's your favorite place of all the places you've ever traveled?
Hands down, Seattle.
Seattle.
I went to Seattle on my honeymoon, and it's a green city. There's so many street performers. You can just walk down the road and listen to music.
I've never been there. I'm totally jealous.
It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's expensive. If you're gonna go, like, take out a bank loan,
I think you got a bank loan.
refinance your house, but like, worth it.
That's good. All right, is there a particular method that you use to find opportunities to display your craft? I know a lot of it is online nowadays. Are you predominantly grabbing the online reins, or?
Pretty much solely online, yeah. This is actually reading for you today. Was my first time reading in front of anyone outside of like my wife.
I'm
maybe a couple
totally
of
blessed because that was amazing.
Thank you.
Nice.
And I've actually been getting into some TikTok poetry to see other people,
Yes.
read live.
Yeah, I've recently grabbed a hold of TikTok as well, and
Yeah.
the poetry seems to be received really well on TikTok.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. So, what? And tell me again, what's your thing on TikTok? What's your handle, your
I don't
username?
actually have one.
Oh, you don't
I've
have
never
TikTok?
posted. No. I'm just a browser.
Better get you on there. If he gets one in the future, I'll still make sure to share it for sure. Okay. We got time for a couple more, you think?
Let's do it.
Are you ready for it? Okay. Let's see what we got. What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
Nice! Yes! That's like 20 high fives. We're doing it again. Yes! I love it when people get the answer to that right. Okay. It's the zombie apocalypse. And you can only save one of the following people. A. Keanu Reeves. B. Matthew McConaughey. Or C. Snoop Dogg.
So I'm not a Matthew McConaughey fan. He can go. Keanu Reeves is flying on his own. Snoop's getting up there. He needs some protection.
Okay.
Snoop again.
Well, and Snoop's your best friend from
Yeah,
earlier,
right.
so yeah.
Can't leave a brother to
It's
zombies.
the right thing. Okay, if you were a wrestler, what would your entrance theme song be? You can invent a song right now, or you can pick a song.
Ladies and Gentlemen by Saliva.
Nice, nice.
Throwback to that divorced dad rock.
Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, we're going to shove in 3 more here, I think. You think we can...
That's what she said.
Okay, you're my favorite poet in the world now. Okay. All right, let's see. What kind of art and music would you use on a date to get in the mood?
John Legend.
John Legend?
John Legend's.
And your wife's here today. Does that work, or is he screwing up?
She would say like Hosier, maybe some Fall Out Boy probably.
Yeah, you should listen to her. You should listen to her. All right. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy. Nice.
Not a
I
fan of
love
either,
that.
honestly. I'm more like Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh, yeah, I respect that.
I got a
100%.
Hobbit hole tattooed.
Oh,
Actually, got it in Seattle.
yeah. Nice. It's perfect. I love it. Okay. This is going to be your last question ever.
Got it.
Ever in the world. You're never allowed to let anyone interview you ever. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, are you ready? What are the top 3 or so, you know, if you don't have to narrow it down, but the top 3 or so movies you think everyone must see?
Oh, movies. Oh God, that's such a tough one. So, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump has always been one of my favorites. Fight Club was fantastic.
Nice. And that is that author.
Chuck Palahniuk is my favorite author.
Yes, me too.
And then the third one, I gotta go top 4. I'm sorry.
Top
Top 3.
Go for it.
The first Jurassic Park. It was just completely new to cinematography, and I love everything about it.
Nice.
And the fourth one being Into the Spider-Verse.
Really?
The animated Spider-Man.
Okay.
I love Spider-Man anyway, but
I
so
haven't
many
seen
different animation styles. You haven't seen it?
No, I have not
Yeah,
seen it. I mean, I've watched like all of the Spider-Man movies, so I am a fan, but I haven't had a chance to. Right on, I will
You have
check
homework.
that out. Well, I love that. I love homework like that, and I'm definitely checking out that band you talked about earlier. So that is perfect. This has been so fun.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
has
so
been great. Thank
much. Okay, tell everybody one more time where we can find you online.
Yes, Instagram and Facebook at Mark Mellow Poetry. It's like marshmallow, but M-A-R-K.
Yeah, nice. And I will put the links everywhere so that you can click on them and stuff and get right to them. So this has been so fun. Thank you so much. I will see you later. I will see you guys later. And stay tuned after this. We're going to get a little sneak peek and some reading of his work and stuff. So see you guys in a second. See you in a second. And bye-bye. Okay, yay. Because I don't know, like, if I'm in the frame. I don't know if I'm in the frame. But here we go. All right, so we're getting an impromptu performance here from Mark Bragg with his poetry, and I'm really excited about this, so check him out. Again, the links are going to be in the details and stuff like that. So listen up. This is going to be great. All right, take it away, man.
I am so fucking awkward. I'm quiet and afraid to mess up my lines. You stand out in a crowd. Like a single small cloud in a vast blue sky, I am clumsy and reckless. I dive in head first before checking the depths of the water, but you are pristine and precious. Like a gem in a cave waiting for someone to discover, I am a wreck and a disaster. I see myself as someone who constantly needs help, but you are a trophy, a prize. Put up on display on the highest, brightest shelf. I am not as bad as I make myself out to be, and you are not as perfect as I tend to think. I actually laugh when I'm around you, though. You're always safe to just be with me, you know. Despite it all, every scar and imperfection, I see you as someone worthy of protection. I want to be that shield for you, to protect you from an empty room when your thoughts are too much to bear. I will always be right here. I am so fucking awkward. I'm sure I'll mess up all my lines. You laugh when I'm nervous because you're just happy to be mine. And I think maybe this time, everything will be just fine. I thought about you and about us and about all my favorite lyrics. How you would cry at songs of love and I would cry at songs of loss. And we never had to explain why. It was okay to just be there and cry. I thought about the rain on my window, watched it flood my back porch, and thought, what would I do if it seeped into the door? So I left to go play in the puddles. Because if I can't change it, I may as well enjoy it. And if I can't change anything, I may as well enjoy everything. I thought about you and about us and the trips we would take in the sun. The fact that you smoked so much but never smelled like cigarettes. You were coconut and chamomile. You were lavender and vanilla. I thought about the summer, the one we met. You screamed at your dad on the phone and you shoved everyone away, but wouldn't let me go. I remember your laugh, and I will hate myself when I start to forget. But right now it's loud, like staring into the light of a train when it blows its whistle. It's coming this way. I can't move, can't escape. I want it to take me away. Take me to a place far, far away, where I'm not surrounded by your name, where I can close my eyes and not see your face, where I can go back in time and beg you to stay. Don't leave me here this way. I thought about you and about us and the twinkle of life in those beautiful eyes, regardless of the size of your pupils. Your smile shined brighter than the sun. I was blinded by you when you entered the room. I don't know that I believe in angels, but I hope you are one, because I believed in you. I thought about you and about us. That must have been months ago, and I haven't ever stopped. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm finally drifting off to sleep. I spent the night reminding myself just how goddamn lonely I am. I downsized from a queen bed to a futon so the emptiness wouldn't reflect like a one-way mirror in my chest. I fill my lungs with smoke and hope I choke when I burn my throat with that first toke. The fire in my chest leaves me blessed because it's the first warmth I've felt since you left. I've forgotten what the sun looks like. I stay up late and sleep all day so I don't have to open my blinds. There's a whole world outside and I fucking hate it for being there because it accepted you when all I wanted was to worship you. I used to wake up to watch the sun do the same. The early rays whispered your name and kissed your face, and I was jealous at how close it got to your soul. But I let it in because you needed it to grow. And once your roots began to spread and the summer air helped to pollinate your very essence, you lifted yourself from the flower pot on my windowsill and reached your arms up to the heavens. You shed a tear for me when you closed our door for the last time, and I hoped it would help me to grow, but I can't flourish in a room with no sunshine. You were always meant to be the color of spring and the fun of summer, and I'm crumbling like the leaves of autumn and quiet like a snowy's glimmer. I think I hear the neighbors moving, and I know the sun is searching for me, so I'll hide inside my room and wait for sleep to come and take me. This is my final hour of loneliness. I'll spend at least the next 12 asleep and hold you again in my dreams. My sunflower. I watched you from this exact spot, loving you so until I was someone you forgot. And I pray the world doesn't use you for a game of she loves me not. Because she loved me, now she loves me not. And I love her, but she loves me not. I put expectations on myself that are ludicrous, unobtainable, but not unrealistic. I want to be self-sustainable. I gotta do more than everyone in the sea around me, just so I can stand out from the fish afraid of drowning. I've gotta be what's expected of me, regardless of how I feel. My emotions hold no notions over my family's next meal. It's always wealth above health. I'm just another fucking number. We're measured by our wallet, not our heart, and that's a bummer. I've gotta be what's not possible, even though that's improbable. I've gotta be as strong as 10 men, lest the weight of the world finally do me in. When I'm left to my own devices, I'm nothing if not unstoppable. My self-worth climbs and falls from laudable to dissolvable. I've gotta be someone else. I've gotta be more than myself. I've gotta stop! I've only gotta be me. And I say that line with such assurance, but I've ran this track. I know my endurance. That's just the happy me taking hold of the reins, but I know my switch will flip. I feel like I've gone insane. I've got to be me, myself. That's all that's truly plausible. But tomorrow rent is due, and I've got to be the impossible. Raindrops on my side view mirror make objects more unclear than they should appear. But isn't that a fact for all things intact when we look into the past? Can't we look past the broken track that lies behind us and into the train lights at midnight that blind us? My tires shake upon the rails, my body aches, it's growing pale. Embracing fate, too late to fail, one mistake, two hands on the wheel. I play chicken with the locomotive, self-driven with no intent or motive. I wonder if the mice and birds will notice the warmth in my eyes pre-explosion. My heart is on fire, but time is frozen. This can't be it. This isn't my moment. The newspaper will put me on the front page, but the editor will misspell my name. So I carve it clear into my chest and hope that there will be pieces left. Even, no, especially in death. I am more vain than I attest. So many put their faith in me. I think of your tears first and smiles last. I want to die happy while looking back. The train is speeding, engines screaming, or is that me? My soul is leaving. I feel its power pushing through. It's just me, alone in a room. Not you, no train, no track, no rain, just silence. And I find that I am alive, and for the first time I am clean. The sickness, this addiction, this needle has no hold over me. So killer, be warned, you may be death, but I am reborn.
Woo! Yes, all right, that was amazing. Check out the description for all the different ways that you can find Mark online. And yeah, follow him right now. This was some good stuff.
Do it.
Stay tuned to his book, and we're gonna have new stuff out. Get his old books, get his new books, get all the books. This has been great.
Thank you.
All right, see you later.
See ya.